doing? Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like, can this thing just show up? I guess I don't know. But either, oh my God, the PlayStation. Yep, the PlayStation. But which game though? I know everybody can look at the little title thing and just be like, "Ooh, nice." Also, a fun fact: guess what game company did this? Canada. I repeat, Canada did this. I said it. So we gotta give thanks to Canada for giving us this series. No joke. Canada? Yes, Canada. PlayStation Desktop. Yep. My people. Also, I do have the copies of these games, so if anybody's just like, oh, why are you playing it on this thing? We get your system. Yeah, I already got the discs. I just didn't want to pull out the system. All right. I wanted to actually try it here first before, doing it on the original hardware. You know what I'm saying? That way, at least I can get it done anyways. But anyways, so the funniest thing is, this game has I repeat, two titles. Well, three. Not two, but three. So, the original title, right, is Road Track Presents the Need for Speed. All right? Now, let me pause and just talk about this whole title situation with this game, right? The second title is actually on the Japan side of things. The title for Need for Speed is actually called Overdriving, right? So why is it called Overdriving? I don't know actually. I I don't have an explanation for that. But I mean, hey, that's the second title for it. And the third title, well, as you can tell, just for that road track, Need for Speed. Just cut off road and track says that's it. You know what I'm saying? Road track made this game. That's what I'm saying. Like, I used to actually, this is no joke when I say this. I used to actually, like, years ago, I used to be in school just reading, like, road and track magazines and stuff like that. And I was like, one of these days, I want to get one of those cars. Not the ones they advertise now, but, like, I'll drive being another name for Top Gear. I mean, I guess? Question mark? I don't really watch much of Top Gear. Besides, one of the Top Gear guys don't really have respect to my folks. I ain't gonna lie with you. Trust me, if you know, you know. But yeah, uh, I forgot to actually get like a little more, updates about, Discord stuff like that. But before we actually get into the game, right? Number one, you will see a whole bunch of, controller input right down here on the right lower right corner. We see right next to my model, right? You see right below my model, there is a controller that will actually show a whole bunch of like, inputs and stuff like that. As you can see, wiggly wiggly. See, look at this. Wiggly. But not only that, number two, I know people gonna be like, why are you pressing R2 for this and that when it's not gonna work for things in the menu? It will. Why? Because I actually kind of, adjust the buttons a little bit here, which actually gonna feel a lot better on my hands. Why? Because hold down X hurts. I ain't gonna lie with you. Hold down X can hurt. If you played racing games back in like, the 90s, 2000s, those hurt like a motherfucker. Yeah, I mean, because you be holding that X button, it's just be like, your hand be sore as shit. Doesn't matter if you go to school or anything like that, your hand would be sore as shit. Like, it would be the worst feeling on your hand if you played like a long time. But the good news is these games, if I'm correct, are not too long. I actually read about it. And since I'm not trying to like, do like a whole 100% about it, it's like I just want to get like one thing down, then guess what? Go on to the next game. Yeah, I mean, so there might be multiple Need for Speed games in this game, this stream. Right? If we get on to number 3, there's a story I actually want to tell y'all about Need for Speed 3. All right. Now there will be kind of like a trigger warning because, well, as they say, well, basically content warning. All right. But Need for Speed 3 story that will have, right? It will have a little bit of like ghetto bullying and stuff like that in there, right? But not like, too much about like, this and that. I don't want like, talk about like the whole story, but like, but that's if I get to Need for Speed 3, right? It'd be nostalgic. Not only nostalgic, but like it feels close to my heart, right? Why? Because it healed me like years ago. Like it really did. It healed me. Like it's nobody's business. I ain't gonna lie with you. I know people gonna be like, "What? You running over police and stuff like that? Healed you?" No, it's not that. It's just the race game itself did. All right. Yes, I still ran over police and stuff like that. Fuck 'em. But it's not only that. It's just the whole game itself just felt just good. You know what I'm saying? But shall we actually get to it? So, Need for Speed. Well, the first one. I didn't think I would actually be playing it right now, but let's get on with it. How about it? You know what I mean? So, as you already know, this game got like a few modes called Time Trial, Head-to-Head, Single Race, and Tournament. Now, I think the whole career thing, parentheses career, they don't have like a story thing, just like newer games, right? So it's like, you gotta think like, hey, it don't have a story, so why not just play on tournaments, I guess, right? That's literally what it's been like for years before they went with like, Need for Speed Underground and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they already did, but like, I can't remember when. But yeah, the time that Need for Speed actually did stories and stuff like that, I mean, don't get me wrong, some of them was good. Not all was like, the best, you know, you know, 15. Let's just get that out of the way. I was kind of like Sonic 06 on that one. Rain, how's it going? But yeah, some stories was booty, but some stories was actually kind of good, actually. And yes, I hate to admit this, and I know people go look at me and just say, just why? But Need for Speed Heat actually did have a good story at the end. At the end, because it just felt nostalgic in a way. In a way, it felt nostalgic. Yeah, I mean, it just really did feel that way. But yeah,
For real?
not again. Rain. Not only that, you already gave. They just followed. You know that, right? Right. You didn't have to. Happy belated Happy New Year's. Yeah. Speaking of Happy New Year's, guess what? Let's see. Mean got a gift. Warhorse actually got a gift. And I'm pretty sure they always love looking here and stuff like that. But now they don't have to worry about ads. Dirty Koi, which is actually a racing VTuber. Shot in the dark, and guess what? You found one. Knuckles, which they just joined too, and Kintarasu. Also, Bummer, Meat Rain. They embrace chaos with the sub stuff. I'm not even joking with you. I'm not even joking. And I'm pretty sure since you're literally sitting there without a sub, I'm pretty sure Raid's going. I can see that. That's awesome. Well, I mean, they always are good. You know what? Nah. Matter of fact, hold still for a bit. There we go. So that's Rain, basically, alright? Rain is a tiny cat, so don't try to shake him with both hands, alright? Hey, they ain't gonna fit with both hands. But anyways, Rain has been playing, you know, MLB The Show last time, but I mean, they've been playing like a whole bunch of other games. Not only that, but they've been having this whole special guide. I go squish. Well, yeah, true. They do go squish because guess what? They've been having an event called Micromania, which I believe is going like on the finale, right? If I'm correct with the whole ducks, right? But anyways, enough about Rain and how amazing they are. So I want to see how this game actually performs a little bit. You know what I mean? So let's actually get on to the little time trial thing. Do this first thing real quick. Will be a fun thing. Yes. Hit B. E for speed. Yeah. So the first car we start to see over here is a Lamborghini Diablo VT, which... Wait, VT? Lamborghini had a VTuber? Nah, it's just... That's just... You know damn well VTubers was a thing in 1996. The Lamborghini did it? Yes. But that's not my favorite Lamborghini. You already know which one's my favorite, right? It's not in this game. It's not. But anyways, next up we got a Porsche 1185. Oh god, not. See, now I'll start this. The thing again, damn it. Raid, you do know that one video you showed me. I keep having in my head, yo, because the whole 911 then 3 or something. Golly. Anyways, so we got the Porsche Carrera. Looking good though, you know what I mean? We got a Chevrolet 01, which lovely. And then there's the Ferrari 512 TR, which everybody probably know what TR is, right? Also, thanks for claiming second, Shiri. And yes, you done beat Rain to the punch on that one. But unfortunately, they're gonna be right behind you if they claim third. So you can't really squish them. But anyways, sorry. But anyways, I think TR was like Tessarossa or something like that. Probably not second, but nobody else redeemed it. I mean, you are second, so I mean, I hate to say it, you know. Not like hate to say it, but love to say it, you know. Anyways, so the first, second, and third, Bomber claimed first, Shiri claimed second, and Rain claimed third. Thank you. Yep, Tessarossa. Exactly. That's what it is. Tessarossa. So next up, we got a Dodge Fight. But Rain. Didn't we just say, saw in the chat that you was playing MLB The Show earlier? How did Twitch do that, like... Also, if Rain going nuts, I mean, yeah. Not the only time, though. Did I mention this is an 18 plus stream? Anyways. Rain, enjoy that emote because I'm pretty sure you wanted that one. Because I'm pretty sure every time you play that game now, you're going to have that little bear just sitting there with that bat. I actually do want that bat emote too. Well, I already got it because, oh yeah, true. Also, thanks for lurk. And yes, Rain, this is Rain's favorite car. So I'm like, over here, just like, we got to hold Rain back. I mean, it doesn't take much, but still. We got to hold them back because they do love this car a lot. I mean, a lot. Still, my favorite car is like the Evolution X. So it's like, not already though, people gonna be like, boy, your favorite car ain't gonna be in here. Yeah, true. That's true. Not yet. But anyways, we got the Acura NSX, which I'm like, oh, here, just thinking to myself, like, how the fuck that car get in this lineup? But remember, this car was kind of like the Ferrari killer, basically, or something like that. So we can't really sleep on this car, alright? Mazda RX-7, which, if you don't know what this car is, yeah, you should know. Because this car right here, though, oof. I actually seen one of those models, like, weeks ago. In that same color, too. The same color. Same pristine condition, too. I'm like, damn. When I saw that, I was like, I was just getting out of the store. I was looking at it from, like, across the street. I was like, nah, I ain't giving my car yet. I'm going to just keep looking at this RX-7 right here. It was a beauty. I ain't gonna lie with you. If you haven't got to see one up close, shit, I ain't gonna lie with you. It looks wonderful. I ain't gonna lie with you. Not only that, but like small, adorable, and speedy though. So you can't really say it's adorable and just be like, oh, hey, they don't got speed. Well, they do. That rotor is in there for a reason. I ain't gonna lie with you. A Toyota Supra, which everybody keeps on complaining about. Yes, Supra this, Supra that. But I do admit, this car got a little, you know, flair to it. You know what I mean? And then that's it. So, what car should I actually think about first? You know what? Lamborghini. Lamborghini. Why not? Let's test out the Lamborghini real quick. You know what I mean? Shit, I know this ain't like a real race, but like, might as well just see how this race, not race, but time trial goes. Oh, that's reversed. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. I didn't realize I kind of have two buttons, you know, configured on two things. Whoops. My bad. See, let's see. All right. All right, there we go. All right. I don't know why we had to, like, the car's in automatic. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, all right, all right. I think things are actually pretty good. I think. I know that start was a little shaky, but you know what? I feel like we got it under control. I feel like we did. I don't know if we actually gonna do the whole, interior thing, but like, I mean, we don't have to because the speed thing is already up there. So let's just quit right here and just, yeah, let's just think about it. All right, let's think about the tournament. All right, let's get into the tournament. I know this is probably not gonna be like the first try thing, but like, let's try. You know what I mean? So let's see. Memory card. Do we like save right here or something? Yeah, save that real quick. Or did it not save? Uh, oh, okay. I guess. Wait, why do we get to pick? I feel like we shouldn't, but alright, cool, I guess. So the three cards we're gonna have to pick between is Acura NSX, the Mazda RX-7, the Toyota Supra. Ooh, okay. Ooh, what's gonna be good though? I really like the NSX, Mike, because 168, it's not too bad. You know what I mean? But the acceleration of, Supra feels nice. But what can be better? The horsepower or the... You know what? Fuck it. Let's try the NSX at first. Let's try it because I heard that car can be like wonderful. You know what I mean? Not do mean it, right? So why not? Let's go for it. The NSX tournament. Okay. I, I am sorry for all of that. My goodness. Like, I don't know why somebody used to be like, oh, this is this little embarrassing thing. I'm like, no, it's not. Because guess what? All I have to do is just, click one thing just up a little bit and just take like a few. I don't know why everybody can't even, like, sorry about that, y'all. I am so sorry about that. Anyways, what was we? We was playing Need for Speed, right? Pretty sure, right? Oh, God. There we go. All right. Oh, shit. All right. So there's 8 laps around here. Yep, Need for Speed. Yeah. Okay. Luckily, that everybody knows. Okay, this is getting a little tough. I ain't gonna lie with you. But then again, we got 8 laps, so like we ain't like. All right, 6 at like the second lap. Can you streamlet? You mean slipstream? I'm trying to think if you can, because I keep doing that sometimes. I'm like, maybe you could do it. I feel like you could because like, seeing back here, like, it seems like good, right? But shit, the competition ain't really fucking around here though. Might have to get a Supra. Which that sucks. If I had to get a Supra, then that would just cut all the fun about it. You know what I mean? You gotta play the meta car? Like, fuck. Or basically just make... Oh, okay. I see what the idea is. Alright, cool. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it. Or maybe not. Oh, shit. I'm starting to... Oh, that's... Okay. My bad. Oh, there's everybody. Okay, so it might not be too bad. Alright, shit. Got like half of the laps left, so... Alright, yeah, nah, yeah, you might have to just use Supra. That, I know everybody hates it, but why the fuck? Okay, so this is not really going too well. Oh, I ain't gonna lie with you. This is the sex is not really catching up with them for some reason. For some fucking reason. I don't know why. Yeah, everybody. Oh God, Jesus. That.
Congratulations. You've got a top 10 time for this track.
I mean, that's great, but like, I hate to say it, but I didn't win, so like, I don't think I got anything. So really, I hate to say it, but we're gonna have to try the super. As much as we don't want to, we gotta try the super, which I don't know why. Like, it shouldn't have to come down to that, but alright, cool, I guess. Oh, I forgot to. Whoops, my bad. There we go. I'm trying to think if there's like other ways to try to get faster in this game, but fourth already. Like, that don't seem. Alright, so second lap, we're already in second place, so like. So like, I hate to say it, like, you know. Oh, shit. Oh god, I don't know about. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was like, where'd my shit go? Oh god, whoever's in first place, just they need to chill. Unfortunately, they're not chilling, so like. If they really lead like this for the whole game, then like I can't win this one, apparently. Like they keep getting away from me. I don't think I can catch up. I'm sorry. Like there's no way, apparently. Yeah, no, that I can't keep up with them. I can't win this one. Yeah, nah, it's
Final lap. Congratulations. You've got a top 10 time for this track.
that's great, but I still didn't win. So it's literally the simplest race up in this whole circuit thing because like everything else looks like it's like all like tight turns and shit. So I'm like, damn, how the fuck are we struggling with this? I'm doing worse apparently. So Oh god, this shift thing, I don't know. Okay, right behind him, right behind him. So apparently you got a manual shift the whole game. Because the way it looks like, yeah. That feels terrible for all the people that would do automatic. It really does. Like, I just want to, like, get in and just get comfortable, but nah, I gotta do all this extra shit now. Now look at this. Like, I'm starting to fly away, yeah. Yeah, look at that shit. Well, just bit by bit, but, like, still, like, it shouldn't have to be like that. It really shouldn't, but alright, cool, I guess. Just gotta get really good at shifting in this game. Apparently. Which that sucks. Ooh, alright.
Final lap.
Alright. Yep, there it is. The first one. Ain't that some shit? I don't understand how you're supposed to win, but like, it doesn't feel good if you're playing, you know, with like little manual experience, basically, right?
Congratulations, you have won the race.
Yeah, just by doing stick shit. All right, so okay, let's go save that just in case. Actually, wait, why should I save that? Like, just save the game. Shit, that's what I can do. So, finally. Fuck it.
Congratulations, You got a top 10 time for this track.
Even though it's not really compared to the Diablos and stuff, which, yay, that's great. I don't care. Alright, so we got one here. Cool. We got one here. So the next one is gonna be, let's see, Autumn Valley? Shit, that one's gonna be a pain in the ass. Alright, let's see. So I know if I can, like... How do you even save in this game? What the fuck? Alright, so that's how you continue. Alright, cool. Alright, so actually we get 3 new cars. Alright, cool. That's good. So the 3 new cars we get to have is Dodge Viper RT10, Porsche 911 Carrera, and the Chevrolet ZR1. Let's see. Chevrolet look like it's gonna be the play, but just for rain. Well, no. Let's actually do auto at first. That way, at least I can get like a good idea how the car does. But yeah, let's actually do it. Let's actually use the Viper. Let's actually use the Viper. I know Rain wants to come through this, or she'd just be like, Viper. uh. Oh god, this car is fast on the jump. Which could be good. Because remember, you got turns, so... Well, unfortunately, the turns are huge. Well, shit. Oh, okay, what the fuck? So 6 laps around here, which is good, because like, I can... Okay, this one car's starting to get on my fucking nerves right now. What the fuck? Because like, every time I keep trying to pass them, they just keep bumping into me. What the fuck? I know it's gonna happen again. See the... What the fuck? Somebody crashes your ass to all. What the fuck? I'd say if we lose this one, then guess what? I'm literally just gonna say fuck and just do everything manual. Cause Yeah. It's starting to be a game where it's like, oh, if you don't do manual, we're just gonna beat your ass. Like, yeah, like, great. Yeah, we got to. We got to do it. We got to do it. There's no ifs or buts about it. Like, this is not a game for automatic. It's not. It's really not. Like, it's really not. I hate to say it. I wish it was. But it's not. Maybe number two will be good at that, but till then, yeah, I can't really say it's gonna be better with that car, I guess. Not with the car, but like the setting, basically. Like, I don't understand who the fuck. Yeah, no.
Congratulations. You've just beat the best lap time on this track.
Yeah, still lost. I know. That. I'm beating lap records, but losing.
Congratulations.
And the times I
You've
don't,
got a
I
top
win.
10 time for this track.
And it was top five, too. Well, actually, it was worse. Only like 1 second. So, like, same position, just. I don't understand this. Like, there's a sheet thing I could use, but like, it just wouldn't make sense because if I activate that cheat, it just won't, it really just won't help with, like, say, like, the course like this, basically. Like, it will help with the previous one, but not this one. So, like, it's no use trying to cheat if it don't work that well at all. Or, it probably wouldn't anyways, because, yeah. Like, this is actually the first game I actually noticed that cheats do not help for shit with this game. The second game I actually noticed was Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Because if you remember, like, just one cheat would just break one mission, that way you can't even complete the whole damn game. So it's like, well, the hell are we supposed to do about that then? Actually, what is Alpine? Yeah. I could maybe try the other things to just say, yeah, maybe. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually see if we can actually try the other ones to just be like, fuck it, you know what I mean? Because if we can't win these things, it's just like, I guess we might as well just go across these maps and just see how we do it, you know what I mean? I guess, I don't know. Let's see, nah, what? Alright, so you know what? Let's just go to Vertical Ridge. Oh, so it's like, oh, okay. Lamborghini or okay. Let's just try Lamborghini. Let's try Lamborghini. Fuck that shit. Can we at least try Lamborghini before anything? Cause like I don't know, this game got me feeling like just you know what I mean? Like really just you know what I mean? I might just say fuck it and move on to Deep Speed 2. The good news is I'm just gonna be playing a whole bunch of Deep Speed today, right? So if you came here for Deep Speed, you got it. You know what I mean? I just realized this map is an inspiration to another Need for Speed. I just realized that. Okay, they really just. Oh God! Oh Jesus! This track, nah. Plus this session right here, just. If you can tell, I am struggling with that section. Jesus. Ugh. Oh, this. Oh, this. Alright. Only funny thing is, I'm almost in first place, which that is giving me a little bit of confidence. Yeah, if I actually do it with on the first try, that would be hilarious.
Final lap.
Okay, this HUD thing, no, I can't do this because of the HUD. Like, it's like the way it keeps cutting off every time that I'm trying to like steer better. It's like, no, can't. I just can't do that. I'm sorry. Like, like I can definitely see why people play this on PC because fuck, like trying to use the analog stick on this game automatically for some reason cuts off your HUD every time without like no consent or anything like that. And that's nah, I can't do that. I just can't do that. So really, I gonna have to like say fuck it and just move on the next game. Like I'm sorry, just that no. That's a huge no right there, dog. The good news is the way it looks like it's just gonna get better with the whole Need for Speed stuff. So you know what? I can't be mad. I cannot be mad. All right. And not only that, it was their first game. So like really, it's like, when everybody looks at the Sly Cooper game and just be like, oh, well, uh, this game shouldn't really have a pass because this game is good. I'm like, it should because it's the first game. You see, Sly 2 and 3 was actually better with controls and stuff like that. And not only that, like some of the balls bounce and stuff like that, and like the whole delay stuff. So yeah, it's like it makes things to where like a whole bunch of games can actually have the first game pass, right? And that basically is just like, oh hey, they just experimented with this one, see what they can do on the second game. The only people that don't really get the a pass on the first game pass is literally Overwatch, because they didn't get better after that. So it's like, you know what? Yeah, that pass has been revoked. Not only the pass has been revoked, but it was literally at the like all they had to do was just finish strong, and they didn't. Nor that company will anyways, because fuck them. Anyways,